Hello, this is Dan Faschingbauer from Video Pizzazz. And today I'm going to show you how to create a Twitter app ID and app secret key so you can communicate with other software applications. And in my case, I'm going to communicate with an application called Smarketo. The first thing I do is log into my Twitter account, and then I open up a new tab, and we want to go to apps.twitter.com. And since I've already logged into my Twitter account, I get logged in here automatically to the apps account. So the first thing I want to do is click on create an app, and it says please apply for a Twitter developer account. So I'll click on apply. So it says select a user profile to associate with this developer's account, and I'm going to associate it with Video Pizzazz. Click on, so tell us about your organization. Alright, so I said, who are you requesting access for? I selected I'm requesting access for my organization. And then you put in your organization name, the legal entity name, and then your Twitter handle, and the URL of your website. And then state where you're from, and where your customers are located, and then how did you categorize your organization. I went through this, but I didn't really find anything that fit since I'm a video marketing agency, so I just selected other. And then other organizational categorization, I just put in here video marketing agency, and then I selected what industries do you or will you serve, and I selected those, and then click on continue. What use case are you interested in? You can select whatever is appropriate for you. And then come down here and it says describe in your own words what you are building. And if you click in here, it gives you this example sheet here of what you can put in here. So I'm just going to take this out and pop this in here. And then come down here and it says will your product or service or analysis make the Twitter content or derived information available to a government entity? In my case, no. Click on continue. It says read and agree to the terms of service. Click on accept. Click here that you have read the terms. And then you can subscribe to our email list for product updates, developer news, and marketing communication. So you can select that or not. I'm not going to select that. I'm just going to click on submit application. Alright, it says one more step. To complete your application, please check your inbox to confirm your email address. So I'll go to my email, and I got a message here from Twitter developer. Verify your Twitter developer account. Click here to confirm your email. Alright, so now it says that your application is under review. It says be sure to watch your email for a reply from Twitter. So we'll return to this. Hopefully this application process won't take too long and we'll get it approved. Alright, so it did take several hours. It might even take a day or two. I don't know, but for me it took a couple hours. But I did get a email from Twitter developer and it said account application approved. So I click on that. And then I can click here to developer account. So then I can come up here underneath my name, use the pull down and click on apps. And then click on create an app. And then you can put in your terms of service URL, your privacy URL. For organizational name, I'm just going to put in here Smarketo. And then for the organization website URL, I can put in the website of Smarketo. Alright, then tell us how this app will be used. It says this is required. This field is only visible to Twitter employees. This helps us understand how your app will be used. What will it enable you and your customers to do? Alright, so I'm just going to pop in here something like this. Just going to say the app will be used to communicate with Smarketo software application. The Smarketo application will allow our corporation to craft unique Twitter posts. So I think I'm set to go. and I'll just click on create. And then it's giving you some warnings here to review the policy again about sensitive information, government use and surveillance, and automation. Alright, so once you're satisfied with that, click on create. It says application created. You can now edit the app icon and details. Alright, so I don't really have to do anything here. Now this is already filled in by what I already did. Now I need to get my keys and tokens. So come up here and click on keys and tokens. So a consumer API key is automatically generated for you, and a consumer API secret key is automatically generated for you. So you may or may not need that for your application, but I would still jot that down in your notes. But I also need the access token and access token secret keys. None have been created yet. So I need to click on create, and then those keys are created for me. Alright, so that's how you would create app keys for Twitter. So I showed you how to generate an app and create consumer keys and access token keys. Now these keys can be used in your application so that you can automatically communicate between your application and Twitter. I hope you found that